Your main goal or priority in your young life right now should be to try to recognize and accept the fact that everybody is born with special gifts, talents, and characteristics. The responsibility to begin the process of identifying these gifts, then use your gifts and apply them within your life. When you can identify your gifts, develop a dream, and then use those gifts within a vision of achieving your dreams, I can almost guarantee you a certain level of happiness and fulfillment.
I just spoke to a group of kids about identifying their gifts, and I can't emphasize enough that it's never too young to talk to the children about identifying their gifts, their inherent gifts. Everybody has unique gifts, and I feel it's important to let the kids be aware that they do have these gifts, and things that they're good at or things that they're passionate about. That's an asset. That's a tool for their toolbox. And when they can start to think about identifying their gifts to applying it to a dream, then it starts the process of them having goals and ambitions and finding out what really makes them happy. And I think one of the greatest stories that actually Debbie Ford, I heard from Debbie Ford, is the kindergarten puzzle. And essentially, to break that down is that everybody has a piece of a puzzle. Their gifts, their talents, their being is a unique piece to an overall puzzle of the world, essentially. And everybody plays that part. Everybody has a purpose. Everybody has unique gifts, and they need to bring that to the puzzle for it to show the beauty to the world.
For now, I'm just going to share a story that I learned in the school that I'm going to right now. It's about a kindergarten puzzle. Okay? All kids are given one piece of a puzzle, and on the back of it is numbered 1 to 20. The teacher then calls the children up one by one so they can put their piece in the frame. It's pointed out to the children that they should notice that their pieces have different sizes, shapes, colors, connecting points, etc. Once all the kids present their piece, then the teacher points out that one of their classmates is absent, so the puzzle can't be completed. Even though they might be able to figure out what the eventual puzzle is, you can't actually see the complete, total, whole beautiful picture of the puzzle without that missing piece. The teacher goes on to tell the children that some of us are curved, some of us are round, jagged, more colorful, less colorful, just like the pieces that they had. But without the missing piece, we, the world, will never see the whole picture, the beauty, the peace, the wholeness of it, without your piece. Each piece makes it special. You need to bring your piece to the puzzle. Not the piece you want to be or think you should be, but the piece that you are right now. This story affects me on several levels. First of all, what a great illustration on the importance of acceptance, tolerance, and understanding, something that my mother taught me from a very young age. Second, it really supports what I discussed with you earlier about your gifts. We all have them. You're born with certain genetics, qualities, strengths, talents, and weaknesses. Even our weaknesses and flaws make us special by the way we overcome them with our struggles and our suffering. We just need to identify with them, deliver, and share the gifts, impact others so they can affect others. It's all about the ripple effect. To see the complete beauty of the puzzle, we need to include all of it, all of the pieces for the greater good. I have a question for you now, for you to consider now and into the future, and that is, what is your piece?
I can remember talking to a group of elementary school parents, and it was just really flowing naturally about our goals for our program, is that we try to make sure that we develop new tools for our kids to use in their lives. So at the end of the evening, I said that our goal is essentially make sure that the kids have more tools in their toolbox than they had before they came into our program. And I always really enjoyed it, and it wasn't until I started getting feedback from our kids, and I'm talking about 5th graders, 6th graders, and most recently on the high school level, that they can really relate to that concept about developing different ways to deal with certain situations. And I always said, if you only have a hammer in your toolbox, you're just gonna, you know, handle every problem or approach every problem with bang, 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 bang. But if you have other tools in that toolbox that you can go get and deal with in terms of understanding and communicating and just tolerance, those different types of tools, and you can apply them, then our program is really, really, you know, excelled in that nature, that we try to give them other coping methods with anything that's going on, bullying, gang issues, even, you know, dealing with internet and social issues. So the more tools that we can give them, aside from that hammer, then the better off that they're going to be as they navigate their